Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Thursday, September 22nd, 2022. This is most likely the final part of the Journey to Bornholm sequence. Today I will finish the coverage of my journey to Bornholm, I guess. But first, I need to feed the cat. So let's start by getting a cot and feeding it to the cat. Yes, feeding it to you. Hey, you, cat. Ah, here you are. Alright, have a cot. Not enough? Okay. The cat started purring. So the cot was enough. Let's quickly check the park as usual. Okay. Alright. Let's just hope that this is not turning into a thunderstorm so that I need to deal with some... Oh dear, creeper. With some skeleton horses and skeleton horse riders. Enderman apparently is teleporting around. Oh dear, oh dear. Things are already going crazy. How can I finish the coverage of the journey to Bornholm when things like these happen? That's bad. That's really bad. So yeah, I talked about the first few days. So I talked about Saturday, the day we traveled to Bornholm, Sunday, first day on Bornholm with the 20-kilometer long run and the exploration of the coastline of Bornholm, followed by Monday, the day we continued to explore the coastline of Bornholm. We visited the lighthouse, the sunny and amazing beach, and the super long bridge to this offshore harbor. Tuesday with the trip to the village town of Gudjem and the walk along the coastline again. So we are now at Wednesday. As already teased yesterday, Wednesday we drove to the inner part of Bornholm. The reason for this was not only to see other things besides the coastline, but also because it really got windy, and we hoped that it's less windy when you're inside of a forest. And yeah, it was less windy there, so it was really nice and comfortable hike. The hike, or rather the trail, went along some gorges, ravines, cliffs, swamps, everything. There was basically everything. It was really amazing because not only was forested, but also, I said, so many different biomes. And careful, my friends. And this was super exciting. This was super amazing to watch. First being in the forest, then being on an open meadow with some ravines and lots of heather growing there. Then along a swamp. The swamp was quite interesting because there were some big fish in it. I assume it were carp. But I did not manage to see them from up close. It's just an assumption based on the movements and the sounds they made. So this was interesting. This was very interesting to see those fish making their way through the vegetation in these pools. That was cool. And yeah, then there was this big rock, this big boulder, 30 to 35 tons heavy, placed by the last ice age at this particular spot. And it's placed at a spot where it's possible to get it moving. So this was exciting. This was very cool. I myself did not notice that I managed to move it. I just heard that, hey, yeah, you did it. You moved it. Because it's, well, I mean, 35 tons. That's quite a big mass, but yeah, when you get to a very specific spot of that stone and you start to push at this spot upwards, then you can get this thing rocking around. So this was cool. This was really amazing. I'm super strong. All those burpee workouts finally paid off. I managed to move a 35-ton rock. Hooray! So yeah, this was cool. It was amazing. It took us not the entire day, but the majority of the day to explore this very, very interesting region. As said, so many different biomes at the same spot, more or less. It was really exciting. It was cool. So it was already late in the afternoon as we returned to the car, and we then decided to go to a very specific cafe. The cafe was announced to have very delicious cakes, and this was true. This was so true. It was so interesting getting to that cafe. It's big cafe, so their theme for the cafe was a little bit like enjoy breakfast to the times of your grandma or so. And this also was true, because as we said in the cafe, it really reminded me of those childhood days spending with my grandma, for instance around Christmas or when there was a birthday or something like that. The interior design really resembled what I remember of my grandma's apartment. So yeah, this was really cool. It was like traveling in time, or like getting back to this time. Also, they bake their cakes with, according to ancient, well, not ancient, but old recipes. The cakes were really delicious. Best thing about those cakes was, as we got to that cafe and we entered the cafe, we got asked, all right, do you like to have one piece of cake or do you like to have cake buffet? And since one cake was, I don't know, 90 krones. Yes, 90. I'm not quite sure what the conversion rate is, but yeah, 90 Danish krones or something like that. And the cake buffet was 140 krones or something like that. The cake buffet even came with free refill of coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. So that's great too. That's great too. Yeah, we went for the cake buffet. There were, I don't know, 10 cakes on that table, and you could take as much cake as you like. This was great. This was really amazing, especially after after hiking the entire day, hey, here's lots of energy disposed on this table, take as much energy as you like. And so I did. I certainly did. My favorite piece of cake was a brownie. Instant black wool, thanks. You were allowed to, of course, take slices as big or small as you like. I took the entire brownie piece, and it was so good. It was really great. Then I tried out all the other cakes, and yeah, at some point I thought, okay, I'm still feeling good. Maybe I should stop eating now before I stop feeling good. I think it was the perfect moment. You should stop when you're ahead or something like that. So yeah, cake buffet was fantastic. Cake buffet was great. Hiking was great. And yeah, this then was that day. Of course, we made the usual stop at a grocery store to buy some groceries for the evening. And yeah, that's that day. That was Wednesday. Thursday, the wind continues. Oh wow, it was really windy. I mean, I was running in the morning, and at some point it was okay. Creepers, spiders, go away. Okay, can I get in before bad things start to happen? Or can I go to bed before bad things start to happen? Let's see. I can. Great. Yeah, it was so windy, and especially running in the morning. Not only that this island has surprisingly lots of steep ascents and descents, then running up an ascent with headwind, not fun. Not fun at all. But the strong wind also resulted in some strong and impressive waves. This was great. Oh, really cool. We got to the coastline where also this rune, the ruins of the castle are located. The castle I wanted to visit during my 20-kilometer run, and I took the wrong turn. This day I managed to get to that castle, and yeah, there's some amazing coastline. There are some great cliffs, and you could really see how the waves splashed against the cliffs. Really an amazing sight. This was fun. This was really great. And yeah, just in general, walking there along, feeling the wind on the body is always a great thing. I really enjoy those kind of windy days when it's not raining, but it's just strong wind, and you can really feel how the wind is pulling on your body, and how you, well, have not really to fight, but where you really notice, okay, there's strong wind. As long as I'm not running or cycling and the wind is headwind, I enjoy this. I really enjoy this. So, but the wind can stop when I'm running or cycling. Yeah, so this was cool. This was exciting. At some point, the wind was really strong, and I tried the usual, hey, can I fly? Unfortunately, I can't fly. But yeah, it's really amazing when you get some strong wind and you can lean into that wind, and you really feel how the wind basically helps you to stay upright. So that's cool. That was fun. It was really nice. So yeah, after having walked around the coastline and filmed and photographed all those waves splashing against the cliffs, we first drove to the last active fish smoke place to get some smoked fish for the next breakfast before it closes again. We tried this the day before, but then we were too late. They were already closed, so no fish that day for us. And there we decided, hey, they also have some interesting good dinner. Let's have a lunch break, not dinner, lunch. Let's have a lunch break there, and that's what we did. So ordered some fish there, enjoyed that fish. I got one piece of smoked mackerel and one smoked herring. Bornholm is famous for that smoked herring, so every time I'm there I have to eat one of those smoked herrings, and that's what I did there again. Yeah, was nice, was really nice. Then we returned to the coastline to have another walk along the coastline. We even returned to the lighthouse I visited during my 20-kilometer long run. This time was more of a leisurely pace to get there. So this was cool. The only sad thing was then showers of rain came in, and we frequently had to dodge some showers of rain. But it was nice. It was really nice to walk there along the coastline, especially since there were still the strong wind and the waves and so on. So it was really a sight. It was really great. So this is concluded Thursday. Friday, the last full day on Bornholm, was more of a relaxed day. First, on Friday we wanted to go to this pancake bakery I told you about yesterday. But before that, we explored yet again a trail along the coastline. This time a little bit further to the east of the island. Also, nice walk there. Always interesting. We had to dodge some showers again. So Friday was once again a rainy, well, not rainy, but windy and rainy day to some degree. So this was good. This was really nice. As we got to that pancake bakery, at first there were no indoor spots, indoor tables available. Luckily it changed, and so we could go indoors, because it was okay for eating outside, but it was maybe a little bit chilly with that wind and the moisture and so on. So it was good to get inside. Also, what really annoyed me, as we sat outdoors at the terrace, there were a few other people that were smoking, and I can't stand the smell of smoke. I find this is just super bad behavior. I mean, yes, it's outside, but there are still other people around you. So if you really have to smoke, then leave the restaurant, get on the street, smoke there, and come back. But don't annoy other people with your smell, with your smoke, with your disgusting appearance. That's just bad. In other words, I hate people who smoke, and I don't want to have people that smoke around me, especially when I eat. So yeah, I just found this once again behavior that's not good. That's super selfish. And yeah, the good thing is we managed to get then a table indoors, so smokers were no longer an issue. I do enjoy smoked fish, but not inhaling the smoke. Yeah, so then we got the nice pancakes. I said last time, this bakery is well known. We've been there so many times, and it's very good. However, I noticed with my current skill in making my own pancakes, they lacked a little bit something. So I'm using some additional spices when making pancakes to give them some additional flavor, and they were good. They were really good, but they were standard pancakes. So there was Nothing super special, but still was delicious. Was a nice stay there. And yeah, overall the food is really good there. So yeah, this basically already concludes Friday. Oh no, it does not conclude Friday. After the pancake situation, we, on the way back to the car, made a quick stop. At least I made a quick stop at a soft ice shop, and they had strawberry soft ice. Normally it's just standard vanilla soft ice, but in this shop they also offered strawberry soft ice. This was the very first time that I had a different flavor of soft ice to the standard vanilla thing, and it was so delicious. It was really amazing. So I hope strawberry soft ice is really winning. It's really getting a thing somewhere else too. This would be fantastic. This would be great. And yeah, while I was enjoying my ice, Friday was also a day where some thunderstorm cumulonimbus clouds were about. And there were clouds. There were clouds indeed. Wow. It was really like a huge anvil that was then standing over the town. Wow, this looked fantastic. This was really the perfect thunderstorm cloud. And the rain that came out of that cloud. I mean, we were lucky. We were not hit by that rain, but it really looked like a black wool. So this was, sun's about to set. Is it worth getting to the cat? I mean, I got lots of wool to make progress with the cat, but I think I will rather retreat and return to the tower. So yeah, this was amazing. It was really spectacular to watch these clouds, to enjoy all this part of the nature. And yeah, this was Friday, the last day. Great day. All in all those days were great. So it's really, I mean, I can't really pick what was perfect, the best thing about that journey. I mean, everything, every part of, well, some parts are a little bit more sometimes annoying or not as fun as they could be, but overall, every part of a journey is fantastic and is great. So it's really hard to pick favorite moments. I think if I really have to make some selection of favorite moments, definitely was the stay at the beach, because this was an unusually positive beach experience, at least for my taste, because I'm not so much of a beach person. So this was really fantastic. Also the hike in the inland was great with all this, so many biomes. This was so interesting. Hi, cat. Definitely the smoked fish, freshly smoked fish. This is so delicious, especially hot smoked salmon is great. Really sad that this is not available here, not in this quality at least. So this was great, enjoying all that food, all that fish. And yeah, the strong wind, or being exposed to that nature. This was also great. It was really, really fantastic, feeling the power of the wind on the body. Yeah, that was a trip. Saturday, of course, returning home. And yeah, concluding the journey. So there you have it. This was the journey to Bornholm. Lots of fun, really great time. And yes, cat, and now. With that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this special sequence of coffee break episodes with the topic of the journey. And yeah, we will see us again in the next episode. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!